Hello, my name is Representative Pam Powers Hanley, and I represent LD9 in Tucson, which is where I am right now. So today is Tuesday, March 24th. Normally I would be at the Capitol today, but because of the coronavirus, the Arizona Legislature adjourned yesterday until April 13. And so today is March 24. It's a Tuesday, and so one of the things we did do before we adjourned was to pass the budget. You'll remember last week there was quite a bit of drama. On Thursday, the House, Senate, Democrats and Republicans came up with a bipartisan budget. The idea was to pass a skinny budget, which was not too much different from the 2019 budget, but also add into it money and ideas and tactics for the coronavirus outbreak. And so we had appropriated $55 million to handle the outbreak, and the negotiated deal between the Senate Democrats and Republicans had another $50 million in it, which would be $105 million total. So we assumed that we were going to vote on that budget on Thursday. The Senate voted for it, bing, bang, boom, and got out of there. The House, there was a lot of back and forth. You know how usually on a budget night, the Republicans march in lockstep and everybody votes yes, and the Democrats usually vote no. And then we propose amendments about how to make the budget better. And so there was some of that done on Thursday in the House. Representative Cano introduced his amendment to give $10 million to the food bank system. Representative Teller had his amendment to give money to the Housing Trust Fund to help people pay their rent and their mortgages and to help stop evictions during the coronavirus. This is actually one of the things that I had been talking about, so I was glad to see that that was proposed. And I thought, well, this was a great idea. Here's how we could spend that $50 million, help people with housing and help people with food. And so, but those amendments were not accepted, of course, by the Republicans. And much to our surprise on Thursday, everything was shut down. And they left on Thursday. We thought it was going to be a late night, you know, negotiating the budget into midnight and eventually voting on the Senate plan, which we never did on Thursday. So the Republicans got completely beat up over the weekend for stopping this bipartisan plan that included attacking the coronavirus. And so we came back on Monday, and so we had a plan. The Democrats were going to put up some of our amendments, but not all of them. We weren't going to drag it out. There were some things that we wanted to make a point on. For example, there's an idea to extend unemployment, and our unemployment in the state of Arizona is like $250 a week, which is way less than minimum wage. So even if you were making a lot of money, if you were on unemployment, you'd get a little tiny bit of money. So anyway, the budget did pass. There was quite a bit of drama. If you want to watch the drama, there were 18 of us voting remotely on Monday, Democrats and Republicans. That was kind of interesting. You could see a few of the stalwarts sitting in the room, you know, with all the gerbs surrounding them. But anyway, the budget did pass. It does have a bipartisan money and some ideas attached to it for the coronavirus. People like me think that more could be done and probably more will be done. But for now, the legislature is adjourned until April 13 or until they call us back for something. We obviously have to do more on the coronavirus. Please stay safe. Please stay home and keep your family safe.